right, hello everyone and welcome. We're having more technical issues, so we're only going to be on YouTube today. We have two breaks happening today. First up is going to be the little mixer we have here, full case of 2025 Panini Impeccable Baseball, pairing with a single hobby box of 2025 Donruss Baseball. And then we will finish with a full case of 2025 Leaf Optichrome Football Jumbo Edition. So we're live here at RJ Duke Sports in McKinney, Texas, and we're only live on YouTube today. Hey, Juan.
Yes.
Will you monitor the eBay messages? If anybody comes in, because we can't get the eBay live either now. Okay. All right. So we are set to go here, folks. Let's get ourselves started. Again, we're only on YouTube today due to some technical issues. But first up, Impeccable 3-box case. We have this box of Donruss Hobby that we're pairing with it. That's our first break today. We will get started with the Donruss box. 24 packs in the box, 8 cards in the pack, 3 hits, what we're looking for in each of these boxes on average. This is a team break, folks, and all cards ship. And we hope to get this one out by, what's today, Friday. All right, with that said, let us get started. Donruss box. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. First break of the day, the Impeccable / Donruss break. So what I'm going to do here, folks, is open this half a box at a time, run through all the cards like that. So here comes the first half. All right, folks, here we go. Let's do this first half of the Donruss box. I'm just going to fly through these cards. We'll call out the inserts, hits, parallels along the way. But please know, every single one of these cards will ship, like this Kerstead Optic. Yadi Molina insert. Oh, they're going to hit us with the fillers, aren't they? Filler time, filler time. But yes, every single one of these cards will, in fact, ship. Here's a rated prospect hollow Schultz. Peavy. Opti. Luis Angel. Insert. John Smoltz, numbered to 149 for the Braves. Trey Morgan, that's an Optic Hollow. Juan Marichal, another Opti. Bobby Witt, insert. Michael Young, parallel. Here's our first hit. White Sox, on sticker auto. Braden Montgomery, not numbered here. There you go, Chicago. That is headed your way. Okay, the rest of the first half here. Gordon Optic. Reggie Jackson inserts. Filler again. Jim Cott, parallel. And Bucky Dent with the parallel, little cracked ice. 2/15. Yankees. Here's our next hit on sticker auto for the Detroit Tigers, Carson Rucker. That is not numbered. There you go, Tigers. That is for you. Palmer Optic. Albert Pujols, parallel insert to 199. This is going to the Cardinals in this case. St. Louis is listed as the team on that one. Mike Piazza, parallel. Young Optic. Donnie Baseball Optic. Another parallel insert. Numbered 1/99. First one stamped here. Cubs, it's Matt Shaw. Matt Shaw, 1/99. Parallel insert. Numbered to 250. Guardians. Andrew Walters. Norby, Optic Hollow. And let's hit the other half. Already found 2 of the 3 hits already, so hopefully the other side will get us one more. And last pack there. Let's see what we got with the second half of the box. Ricky Henderson, parallel. Optic parallel, numbered 57/79. That's for the Athletics. Carson Williams, acetate parallel. Tampa. Seaver King with the insert. Pee Wee Reese, parallel. That'll go to the Los Angeles Dodgers. Zebby Matthews, optic parallel. Optic hollow. Neon Dion, optic. Brady House insert. Bobby Witt Jr., numbered to 250. There you go, Kansas City. Segente, one of those. Optic. Here's Rhett Lauder, another optic. And here we have A-Rod for the Rangers in this case. There's an insert. It looked like a parallel insert. It's shiny, but it's not numbered. Braden Montgomery, parallel. And for the rest, Bradfield, that's optic. Jimmy Rollins, optic. Roman Anthony, Red Sox inserts. Ricky Henderson again with another parallel. Oop. Also for the A's still. Colson Montgomery parallel, optic parallel to 199. Jeff Bagwell, optic. Brandon Sproat insert. Dylan Head to 199. Marlins. Made optic. And here's our third hit. Numbered to 99. Single color patch for the Texas Rangers. Malcolm Moore. 73/99. Yadi Molina, Optic. Travis Bazzana inserts. Evan Carter parallel. Dalton Rushing. Optic parallel, 46 of 99, Dodgers. And that takes care of the Donruss side of our first break. Let's take a look at the case now. 3 boxes, Impeccable 2025. All still part of the first break here. Let's go ahead and pour these 3 boxes out of its case. There we go. Okay, so with Impeccable, it's going to be a 1 pack inside of here, roughly 9 cards. One of these boxes will have a bar card, either a silver or a gold. I believe it is something around 5 autos per box. The rest will be base cards, or parallel bases, actually. It's 5 or 6, maybe. So we keep going here. Box 1 for Impeccable. Still, we're on our first break here. It's the combination of that Donruss box with this case of Impeccable. Next break, of course, is the Optichrome Leaf Football case, jumbo case. That is coming up next. Here's our first box of Impeccable. Okay, first up, 13 of 60, Leo DeVries, Padres. 35 of 99 for the Braves is Cam Caminiti. 30 of 35, Royals, Bobby Witt. First hit here is going to be redemption already. Illustrious Ink Hollow Silver of Malcolm Moore. Hollow Silver parallel, Illustrious Ink, Malcolm Moore. We're having some technical difficulties. We're only able to be on YouTube today. We aren't on eBay Live or TikTok for this one. After that, patch auto, number to 99, 3-color patch on-card auto for the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Nick York. That is 62 of 99. Then number to 25 for this patch auto, 2-color patch on-card auto for the Detroit Tigers. It's Jace Young. 21 of 25, Jace Young. And we'll go back in time here for this Bat Relic auto, numbered to 99 with the on-card auto. For the Boston Red Sox, it's Jim Rice, 62 of 99. Optichrome is coming up next. Yes, the Optichrome Leaf Football case, jumbo case, that is coming up next. Oh, here's a big name playing this year. Number to 99 patch auto. 3-color patch on-card auto for the Milwaukee Brewers. Jacob Mizorowski. 33 of 99 on that. And this is a pretty sweet hat relic, it looks like. Numbered only to 6. Bottom part of the B on that hat relic. For the Boston Red Sox, it's Marcelo Meyer. This is 4 of 6 on this super shorty. Marcelo Meyer, 4 of 6 for the Red Sox. These are going to be filler cards because one of the boxes will have a bar card instead of the fillers. All right, takes care of the first box. Let's get in box number 2. You bet, Carl. Just a few more minutes, we'll be into Optichrome. Not a long break today. Looks like we got the bar card in this one. Okay, first up, Rangers, number 31 of 99 is Malcolm Moore. 31 of 99. Diamondbacks, 34 of 60. Slade Caldwell. Slade Caldwell. And this one's going to be the Cubs, 17 of 99, Sammy Sosa. He did play for both teams, but I'm seeing blue on this one. So we'll call it the Cubs for that one. All right, patch auto here, numbered to 20. I'm sorry, numbered to 10. Even shorter. 3-color patch on-card auto for the St. Louis Cardinals is Tink Hence. This is 2 of 10 on this super shorty. Second one stamped, 10 of these made. There you go, St. Louis. Next up, number 299, 3-color patch on-card auto for the Houston Astros, Bryce Matthews. 13 of 99. Another patch auto, number 299, 2-color patch on-card auto for the Philadelphia Phillies, Aiden Miller. 70 of 99. And number 235, an on-card auto for the Boston Red Sox, Franklin Arias. That is 31 of 35. Red Sox, that's to you. And another redemption here. Elegance Jersey Autographs Hollow Silver of Padres, Leo DeVries. There you go. By the way, the Malcolm Moore redemption from before I forgot to mention was the Rangers. But this one here, Leo DeVries, that is for the Padres. Looks like a patch auto on that one. And then our bar card. 1 troy ounce silver, numbered to 25. I gotta see if this is gonna be a New York Giants, Yankees, or Mets. We will look it up. John McGraw, 4 of 25. 4 of 25. This will be our bar card. That's a case hit, of course. Let's see here. I can look it up real quick. I do have an internet, at least still works. Give me a moment here, folks. I'll have it right set up here for us. Okay, so John McGraw is New York Giants. That's what I thought, which means this card here is going to go to the San Francisco Giants. The Giants of San Francisco will pick up the 1 troy ounce silver. Okay, so we got one box left here. Last box of our first break. Optic Chrome is coming up next. Well, I did verify that through the official checklist from Panini. All the John McGraw cards are with the San Francisco or the New York Giants, and of course that forwards on to the San Francisco Giants for this particular spot. Okay. Here's our last box. We'll start out with 29 of 35. Evan Carter for the Rangers. Evan Carter. 85 of 99. Pedro Martinez for the Red Sox. 30 of 60. Rintaro Sasaki. This is not a team-affiliated card, so we will have to randomize this. And we'll do that here in just a minute. Next, Numbered 10 of 25, Tyson Lewis on-card auto for the Reds. Patch auto here, number to 99, three-color patch on-card auto for the Texas Rangers is Brock Porter, 82 of 99. Numbered to 10. I'm curious to know if this is going to be another one. Jace La Violette. That is 7 of 10 on-card auto. Let me look you up real quick. All right, he's listed with the Texas A&M Aggies. Let me see if he has any major league affiliation. Oh, Jace is with the Guardians, so this is going to the Guardians. All right, Cleveland. Yes, we're here. We're getting that confirmed from the chat. That is a Guardians card. Now, I still don't think Sasaki is with the system right now. No, he's still at Stanford. So yeah, so Sasaki we will have to randomize. We'll still randomize the Sasaki one here in just a moment. Among the 30 teams. Okay. Next, number to 99, Bat Relic Auto on card for the Cincinnati Reds. It's Scott Rowland. 96 of 99 here for the Reds. Ooh, this is a nice one here. Number to 25 on card auto for the New York Yankees. The great Mariano Rivera. This is 8 of 25. Amazing signature. All right, then we have a metal card here. Our last one, of course. Cincinnati again. This time it's Ken Griffey Jr. metal card. 10 of 99 for Ken Griffey Jr. All right, so again, these are the filler cards that sit in place of the bar card because that was in box 2. All right, let me go and bring up our randomizer. All right, we are having technical difficulty, so I'm just going to have to point the phone at it. Let me just get it all prepared. Okay, bringing the phone up to this screen here. Unfortunately, again, our technical difficulties, I can't just put it on screen. But here we go. We use random.org for randomizations. The first thing I'm going to do is roll one dice or one die to determine how many times we will randomize the 30 teams to see who wins the Sasaki card. I will add 2 iterations to whatever number we roll, meaning we will randomize anywhere between 3 and 8 times. So let's roll the dice, and we'll add 2 to this number. 2 plus 6, it's a maximum 8 times we randomize. Going for 8 on this one. Let's bring in the list randomizer, and then let me paste in all of the teams. There they are in alphabetical order. We will randomize 8 times. The name on the team on top after the 8th randomization is winning the card. Here we go. Good luck. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the last time, Houston Astros. You're the ones who win the Sasaki parallel base 30 of 60. That is going to Houston Astros. There was 8 times randomized. So that is what we're doing on that one. Astros, that is for you. Okay. And that takes care of the first break. Second and final break of the day. We're moving on to 2025 Leaf Optichrome Jumbo Edition Football 8-box case on this one. Let's open this bad boy up and pour it out. There we are. Okay, Optichrome 2025. 15 cards are in this box. 12 are going to be autographed. 12 of the 15 in each box is autographed. This right here is a player break, folks, and all cards ship. And we hope to get this one out by Friday. Yeah, we're going to try to get this one out by Friday. With that said, let's get it started. Leave Optichrome box number 1. Good luck, everybody. Just one side. Okay. Okay. And good, they're not taped. Okay. All right, so it looks like we're looking at base cards first. Here's Caden Durham. That is a 1 of 1. Started off pretty hot here. Caden Durham, 1 of 1. Bart, you're looking for Andrew Marsh, huh? Okay. Akili Smith Jr., the next card here, is also 1 of 1. Well, we're on a very hot streak to start out with. Then we have a patch card, single color patch of the great Howie Long. Howie Long is 3 of 3. All the bases are 1 of 1, huh? This must not be a huge production. All right, so we're looking at the autos. We're starting with Derek Cooper. All the autos are likely going to be on sticker. 9 of 10, Derek Cooper. Dier Hill is our next auto, and that one is a 1 of 1. After that, here is Dylan Risk. Auto 2 of 3. 2 of 3 on this one. And Colston Loveland, our next auto here. Colston, 7 of 8. Mike Singletary. Mike Singletary next up here. The great Mike Singletary is a 1 of 1 from the 85 Bears, as we're always reminded how great that team was for some reason. Aaron Anderson. The next auto here is 5 of 10, Aaron Anderson. Will Howard. The next auto here, Will Howard, is 2 of 4. Oscar Rios, our next auto. Oscar is 6 of 8. Dave Casper, the next auto, going back in time here. 7 of 8 for Dave Casper. And here's the Boz. Brian Bosworth auto is 1 of 1. There you go, Brian Bosworth, 1 of 1 auto. Another good one here coming up is Gunnar Stockton. Gunnar Stockton auto, 1 of 1 as well. A lot of 1 of 1 cards just in the very first box. Duel, take to the randomizer. George McIntyre and Faison Brandon. Also 1 of 1. We will take this to the randomizer at the end of the break and determine which of those 2 players will win that card. All right. Let's get into box number 2 then. The Aquatics are all 1 of... What isn't a 1 of 1, right? I think that's probably the better question. All right, let's start out here. LeJonte Wester. And like we said, these bases appear to all be 1 of 1. Ooh, the great Jason Taylor. And we got more 1 of 1 cards. After that, how about Winston Watkins Jr. WWJ. 1 of 1. Looking at the autos. Jordan Tyson, the first auto here. 4 of 7, Jordan Tyson. Will Griffin, our next auto. Will Griffin, 3 of 4. Antoine Hill Jr., our next auto. 8 of 8. CJ Baxter. The next auto here is 2 of 4. CJ Baxter. Keegan Croucher. 1 of 5 for this auto. George McIntyre. You got in on a duel later, but you get 1 for yourself right away. 3 of 7 for George McIntyre. Quintravion Weissner, our next card here. 4 of 8 for this auto. And now here's Ryan Montgomery. Ryan Montgomery is a 1 of 1. Aquatic. After that, here's Luke McCaffrey. Luke McCaffrey, 2 of 8. Patch auto on this one. Ooh, nice card. How about this? Single color patch. Matthew Golden. Matthew Golden patch auto. 1 of 5 for Matthew Golden. Very nice. Congrats on that. Big one here. Let's say hello to Drew Brees. We got a Drew Brees auto, and it's a 1 of 1. How about that? Drew Brees. Congratulations on that pickup. And then finally, out of this box, Cade Klubnik. Cade Klubnik auto. The old Clemson QB. 6 of 7 for Cade Klubnik. There you go. All right, let's hit box number 3 now. Box number 3. Start with our base cards. Darion Coleman continues the 1 of 1 bases. How about the great Lawrence Taylor? Lawrence Taylor, 1 of 1 for you. Printing plate, always a 1 of 1. Makai Lemon, printing plate, the magenta plate. Kai Lemon. Now let's look at some autos. First up, Justin Thurman. 2 of 5 for Justin Thurman. Justin Williams. Continue the Justin autos, and you're 1 of 1. Justin Williams. Not Justin. This time, Kylan Billiot. Another aquatic. That is 1 of 1. LeJonte Wester. I think it's our second time calling this name. 1 of 10 for Wester on this one. Marcus Rosemy Jacksaint. MRJ. 7 of 7. I was almost going to say 1 of 1, but I got a little too crooked to be a 1. So 7 of 7. Marcus Rosemy Jacksaint. All right, after that, Max Brosmer. Our next auto here, 3 of 3. What's up, Brosmer? Micah Hudson. Our next auto here, Micah Hudson, is 5 of 6. Oscar Delp is 2 of 2. Oscar Delp. Another aquatic. Riley Leonard. How about a Riley Leonard 1 of 1 auto? There you go, Riley Leonard. Here's another patch auto, single color patch on sticker auto. Say hi to Gunnar Helm. Gunnar Helm is 3 of 4. 3 of 4 for this one. This dude played on like 20 different teams. Vinny Testaverde, auto. 1 of 1 here for Vinny Testaverde. So they caught him in the old Tampa uni on that one. Vinny Testaverde. And then finally, Jeremiah Love. Very nice. How about Jeremiah Love auto? That is 1 of 5. Jeremiah Love. All right, 4 down and 5 to go. No, I'm sorry, 3 down, 5 to go. Jeez. 8-box case. Been doing too many 10-box cases of products lately. 8-box case. 3 down, 5 to go. Here we go. This is box number 4 now. All right, bases. Here we go. Tyreek Hill starts out this box. 1 of 1, Tyreek Hill. Matthew Golden. You already got a patch auto of his. Now you grab the 1 of 1 parallel base. And here's a single color patch of the great Emmett Smith. That is 1 of 4, Emmett Smith. All right, looking at the autos now. Calvin Russell. New name in the break. Calvin Russell, 4 of 6. Derek Zemit. Next auto here is 8 of 10. Got the Emmett you need. Nice. Darion Coleman. The next auto here. 1 of 6. Some more aquatic time. Helaman Kasuga. Helaman Kasuga. 1 of 1. Aquatic. Israel Abrams. Israel Abrams, the next one here. 6 of 7. Caden Dixon Wyatt. KDW. Auto. 4 of 4. Peyton Falzone. These are still finding some new names here. Not too many repeats. 2 of 6 here for Peyton Falzone. Tate Reynolds. Ooh, it's a close one. 4 of 6, Tate Reynolds. Deuce Knight. Deuce Knight. 3 of 10 for Deuce Knight. Dia Bell, the next auto here, is 8 of 10. And we got a duel on this one. Oscar Delp and Jack Endries. That's also 1 of 1. We will take this to the randomizer at the end of the break, determine which of those 2 players are going to win that card. This guy did not have a good weekend last weekend. DJ Lagway. 4 of 5 for DJ Lagway. All right, 4 down and 4 to go. Let's get into box number 5 here. I got my math right. Ooh, we got a multi-auto coming up here at the back end of this one. Ryan Wingo, 1 of 1. Jalen Noel is also 1 of 1. Tyrone Tracy Jr., double TJ, 1 of 1. The autos now. Start off with Gunnar Stockton. Encore for Gunnar Stockton is 2 of 4. Antoine Wells Jr., next auto, 5 of 10. Brady Hart, 6 of 8. Brady Hart. Braden Dorman, next auto, is 1 of 1. More aquatic. And likely another 1 of 1 here for Byram Brown. Byram Brown, indeed 1 of 1. And I think we're going to go 3 in a row for the 1 of 1 cards. Caleb Burton, the third, is also 1 of 1. Caleb Burton, the third auto. Sivan Cordiero. Sivan, 3 of 8 on that one, breaking our 1 of 1 streak we had going. DJ Bordeaux. DJ Bordeaux, 2 of 4. 2 of 4. Dion Smith, our next auto, is 6 of 10. Dion Smith. Wonderful Champ Mons. WCM, 3 of 8. 3 of 8 for Wonderful. Wow. How about this one, folks? Haven't had an auto of his in quite some time. At least not on a card. Patrick Mahomes auto, and it is 1 of 1. Monster right here. The Patrick Mahomes spot taking home a 1 of 1 auto. Look at that beauty right there. Congratulations, Patrick Mahomes. Again, 1 of 1. And we got an 8-way auto right after a Patrick Mahomes 1 of 1. This is a major box right here. All right. 8-way auto. 4 on one side, 4 on the other. Let me read these names for you. Barry Sanders, Bo Jackson, Earl Campbell, LaDainian Tomlinson, Terrell Davis, Edgerrin James, Eddie George, Marcus Allen. This card is a 1 of 1 with 8 different autographs on it. And a little issue there with that corner up there, unfortunately. But here we go, 1 of 1. We will take this to the randomizer at the end of the break and determine which of these 8 players Which one of those 8 players is going to win that card? So we'll come back to it. What? I don't know if we can top that box. 1 of 1 Mahomes auto. Then an 8-way auto of 8 of the greatest running backs to play the game. All right, so we're going into box number 6 now. Box 6. So again, we do have a few cards we will randomize at the end. Those are for the players that are on those cards, of course. We'll come back to those. All right, first up, Greg Lloyd. We're looking at the base cards, and again, they are all 1 of 1, so the chat is undefeated on this. Domani Jackson, also 1 of 1. Joe Theismann. This card is flimsy. Ah, pre-production proof. That's why. A 1 of 1 pre. Okay. It looks like we had a slight freezing. Are we back, though? I think we're back. All right, we're right where we left off. We had the Joe Theismann pre-production proof. I think that hopefully that one made it. Joe, this was the last card we had. The Joe Theismann 1 of 1 pre-production proof. All right, are we back now? I don't know what we got stuck for. Okay, we are back. All right, thank you, everyone. All right, let's continue. We're just getting into the autographs now for box number 6 here. We're going to start with Brady Smigel. 1 of 5 on that one, Brady. After that, Emmett Moorhead is 7 of 7. Then we have Gerard Pringle. Also 7 of 7. Lucky numbers here. Harlem Berry, our next auto. 1 of 8. First one stamped for that one. Harlem Berry. Jabari Mack. Auto is 5 of 5. Jalewis Solomon. Our next auto. Yep, that is a 1 of 1. There you go, Jalewis Solomon. I don't know. Sullivan. I don't know. Jerome Miles. There, I can get one of these names right. Jerome Miles. 4 of 10. Next auto. Andrew Marsh. Auto is 1 of 2. 1 of 2 for Andrew Marsh. Jordan McLeod, the next auto here. 1 of 4 for Jordan McLeod. Patch auto on this one. Single color patch for C.J. Bailey. C.J. Bailey patch auto is 1 of 2. 1 of 2. C.J. Bailey. And then we have another aquatic of the great Steve Young. Steve Young in the break here. 1 of 1 for Steve Young. There you go. And finally, out of this box, Sam Levitt. 2 of 10. Sam Levitt. Very nice. Bart, you are quite welcome. Glad we could get that stream back and get you that Andrew Marsh. All right, 2 boxes remain here. This will be box number 7 now. It's been a very good case, I gotta say. This Optichrome is definite fire. First up, in the bases, Derek Baker. Again, 1 of 1. Peyton Houston. 1 of 1 for Houston. We get a patch here. Oh, little encore appearance by Steve Young for the single color patch. I already got the auto of his earlier. This one is 6 of 6. Steve Young patch. Steve Young had a very nice break today. All right, I think we've said this name once before. Tyrone Tracy Jr. is 5 of 7. Now we're into the autos here of box number 7. Winston Watkins Jr. Again, I can't recall if we had this name already. 2 of 3 here for Mr. Watkins Jr. I know this will be the first time saying this name. Dylan Gabriel is now on break. 2 of 4 for Dylan Gabriel. Then Tristan Keys. Tristan Keys. 3 of 6. After that, Jack Endries. I think this name is in one of the randomizers here later. 8 of 10. Jack Endries. Oops. Stay there. Okay. Mackay Lemon. Mackay Lemon. I think it's our second time calling this name. 3 of 3 here for Mackay Lemon. I think it is. After that auto here, Nick Anderson. Nick Anderson auto is 9 of 10 for Nick Anderson. Here's an aquatic. Jaden O'Neal aquatic, and it is 1 of 1. Jaden O'Neal. Next up here is Brady Edmonds. Brady Edmonds is 1 of 1. After that, Face On Brandon. 2 of 7. I think you are in one of the duels, I think. Face On Brandon. Ooh, he had a nice opening game. Omarion Hampton. Omarion Hampton auto is 1 of 1. Getting this at a very good time. Omarion Hampton. Congrats there. Ah, the printing plate. Okay. Bryce Underwood. 6 of 6. Very nice. Bryce Underwood auto here. 6 of 6. All right, we're down to our last box of the break. The last box of the day, even. Again, I would love to say let's save the best for last, but boy, that one box we had earlier was pretty amazing. So I don't know if we can do that, but let's see how close we can get. Or at least spread the love. Get some new names here. Spread the love a little bit before we finish up. Let's see what we've got. I know we had this name once already. The Boz is back. Brian Bosworth, 1 of 1. After that, Elijah Haven. A 1 of 1 here for Elijah Haven. Printing plate time. Jackson Taylor printing plate. That is another magenta plate. 1 of 1, of course. Looking at the autos now. Besul Tuten. 6 of 6 on this one. Definitely a new name in the break. Cam Coleman is here now. Cam Coleman's 5 of 7. An aquatic coming your way. Derek Baker. I think we called this name once before. 1 of 1 for this aquatic. Another aquatic. Dylan Sampson. 1 of 1 for Dylan Sampson. Rudolph Blaze Ingram. RBI. 5 of 5 for RBI. Ryan Rakowski. Our next auto is 5 of 10. Ryan Rakowski. Taylor Elgersma. 5 of 10 for Taylor. Tramel Jones Jr. is 1 of 1. Tramel Jones Jr. Next up, Trey Benson. Again, we're seeing some new names at least. 1 of 4 here for Trey Benson. Patch auto here, but we've seen this name once already. Max Brosmer, single color patch on this one. And it is 7 of 8. And someone said basketball time. They are correct. Here we go. Ace Bailey is the basketball one here. 9 of 10, Ace Bailey. Ace Bailey auto, 9 of 10. And then finally, ooh, nice name to end with. Lenoris Sellers with the number 16 inscription even. 3 of 6, Lenoris Sellers. There you go. That takes care of this one. We do have a few cards to randomize. I'll bring those out here. I'm going to pull up our randomizer again. Again, with our technical difficulties, I'm just going to have to point at the screen with our phone. Come on, 13 of the 18 to do it. Well, you got it then. All right, so we're going to use random.org for our randomizations. First thing we're going to do is roll one die to determine how many times we will randomize the names on each card. We'll randomize those cards one at a time. We're going to add 2 iterations to the number we roll, meaning we will randomize anywhere between 3 and 8 times. Let's roll the dice. We'll add 2 to this number. 2 plus 2 is 4. We're going to randomize 4 times. So let me bring up the list randomizer. And get my keyboard in here. The first card we will be randomizing, because we'll do it in the order that they were pulled, is a duel here of George McIntyre and Faison Brandon. And McIntyre, Brandon, randomizing 4 times. The name on top after the 4th randomization is going to win the card. Here we go. Good luck. And there's 1, 2, 3, and the last time. George McIntyre, that is for you. Randomizing 4 times. George's name is up there on top. Okay, so let me reset. And our next one here, another dual auto that we had, 1 of 1, is Oscar Delp and Jack Endries. Put in those names here. Okay, randomizing 4 times. The name on top after the 4th randomization is going to win this card. Here we go. Good luck. And there's 1, 2, 3, and the last time. Endries, Jack Endries, that is for you. Congratulations on that one. All right, one more time to reset. Last card we will be doing here. And it's the big 8-way auto, 8 greats from the running back position. Barry Sanders, Bo Jackson, Earl Campbell, LaDainian Tomlinson. On the back, Terrell Davis, Edgerrin James, Eddie George, Marcus Allen. Okay. That's a 1 of 1, by the way. All right. Let me put in these names here. I'm working with one hand. Sanders and Jackson and Campbell. Tomlinson. All right. Terrell Davis. Adrian James. Eddie George. And Marcus Allen. Okay. Here we go. We will randomize these 8 names 4 times. The name on top after the 4th randomization is winning this card. Here we go. Good luck. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Marcus Allen. 4 times. Marcus Allen. You are the winner of that one. 4 times randomized. Marcus Allen, your name was on top. That card is yours. That right there. This beautiful 1 of 1. 8 of the greats is going to Marcus Allen. There you go, Red. You gave yourself a great shot at it. Grabbing a quarter of the names. So you had 2 of those names. It worked out for you there. 25%. Yeah, you 2 of the names. All right. So the odds did work in your favor. Congrats on that. And you got the ace as well. All right, folks. That is it for us here today. We will be back. It looks like next week. We got another card show to do this weekend, so we're going to be a little light on the breaking. But we'll be back next week. I believe we are going full baseball for a lot of next week. We have 2-case break of Impeccable baseball. We got Leaf, more Leaf baseball, I believe we are doing next week as well. The Leaf Baseball Nation product. I want to say we have a couple of those breaks coming next week. Logo Fractor, Topps Chrome Logo Fractor. That's coming in, and we're doing that as well next week. You can find all of our breaks on our eBay channel, RJ_Duke_Sports. We start all of our breaks at just 99 cents. All the spots for each break is just 99 cents starting bid. So you can get in there, get the best deals you can possibly get. Now for today, all cards ship. Every single card will ship. We're going to try to get this one out by, I guess, tomorrow. Could be Monday at the latest, but we might have a good shot at getting it out tomorrow. That's it for us here today. Thank you very much for joining, and we'll see you back here next week. So until then, have a great weekend, everybody.